Welcome, Beans and Rice audience. It is May 10th, Tuesday. Glad to have you here on Utah's #1 comedy podcast. It's the Butter Pecan.
Puertorriqueño, lame bichos, ¿ok? Ya saben que nosotros también hablamos español, no estén jodiendo ahí en el YouTube, ¿ok? Sabemos que están diciendo estos santos, estos mariconcitos. ¿Qué están diciendo en el internet, host?
Que no sabe cortar grama.
¿Ah?
Yeah, they don't know how to cut grass, guys.
Guys don't know how to do anything. You guys are grasshoppers, you know what I mean?
Yep. Meanwhile, we thought they were hopping walls. They're hopping grass.
They're-
But we have a special guest with us.
we do, you know, because
Yeah.
we've been celebrating women and we empower women here, right, host?
Absolutely, always have.
And we're like, people tell us, oh, are you guys pro-life, pro-choice? We brought somebody that's,
That's a pro.
you know what I mean? At both of them, you know?
Her name,
You wanna tell them?
Nissan Hatake
Hataka
Abormoto.
Abormoto, okay?
Okay.
And can you tell her a little bit of what she does? Because she's from where again? Where from the Orient?
She's from Shanghai.
Shanghai. Shout out to the Shanghai Tigers. Jimmer for that.
Yep. She was credited as the first woman to commit a safe abortion.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we have her represented here today. She would hide them under the rice hats because she worked in the rice fields. Came from a state of oppression, unlike how some people think they are, but she really was. And the yellow is indicative of being neutral, okay? It's a neutral color. It's neither pro nor anti. It just is.
It was because it's a woman. You know, they decide what to do with their bodies. Okay? Unless they were married to Genghis Khan, do you think us?
Yeah, Genghis Khan made all the choices.
You know what I mean? Would
was
you
a
have an
man's man.
abortion when
Would-
Genghis Khan was there?
Oh, he would abort anything he wanted, okay? Male, female,
He
baby.
had late-term abortions.
Dude,
Goats.
Super late-term.
You know how they say
abortions.
Genghis Khan was a piece of shit? Maybe he's like a progressive. You know what I mean?
He was the first liberal.
Yeah, because he's like, I want everybody to be born, you know?
Yeah.
But before what happened, it's like, oh, if you're a boy, you're going to die. In China, remember how that was
Yep,
happening?
yep.
And now all these fucking idiots, there's only boys.
Yep.
You know?
The highest orphan happens to be what?
The highest orphan?
Asian. The highest orphan rate, like of race/gender. Asian, Chinese, or
Asian boys, okay?
No, the other one. Asian girls.
Oh, Asian girls?
Yes. Because they can't carry the family name.
Oh, dang. Oh, that's pretty sucky. You know what I mean? But what did she do? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Abormoto? Why is it abormoto? Some people
because she's mobile. Moto,
mobile.
right? Mobile. You think, you have to go somewhere specifically? No, she goes to you.
She shows up. You know what I mean?
Always brings a bag of rice.
Let me get some of that stem. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let me get some of that sickle cell down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she shows up, kind of indiscreet. People are like, oh, is that fucking Raiden with the fucking hat? No, it's Nissan Hatake Abormoto.
You know? So shout out to her. She's with us today, celebrating and empowering women. One thing that we do the best, #1 women's empowerment podcast.
Always have been.
Always
You know?
will be.
Always will be. That's right. But behind her, you know what I mean?
We have the ever so peaceful,
The Sandmaster,
the peaceful protester, Jimmy Tatsumaki.
Okay, and next to Jimmy, you know, we're feeling great. Can you hear me? My voice sounds back to normal, right?
So is mine.
You know, we sound restored.
We do.
sound glorious.
We sound
Thank the
holistic,
Lord.
and that's
You know?
thanks to the caretaker,
The caregiver.
Filomeno El Jíbaro.
Okay, and underneath this trio, you know what I mean? Maybe it's kind of a gangbang today for somebody when it gets frigid, when it gets a little bit cold,
Oh, he'll freeze all the embryos.
you know? Who's down there?
It's Larry,
The
the
Winter
Winter Soldier.
Okay, and then next to them, I'm not going to forget myself because I have long COVID. Guess what? I don't. I'm taking my pills again. It's your boy, the one and only Hosbeefy.
666.
And next to me, on the ones and twos,
Not Alice.
not
Unfortunately,
Alice. She's not here today, you know? Now she's doing 1 day here, 1 week not, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, Alice.
She's on that bye week stuff, okay? We
Yeah.
thought she was on something else, but...
She's no, because she's doing the protest for women. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
that's right, that's
Her
right.
body, her choice. You can't get fucking Magnolia pregnant, first of all, okay, Alice? That was a lame excuse. You know? She said that she chopped her balls off last episode. Now all of a sudden she wants it reversed, you know?
Yeah. That's not how a vasectomy works.
You know, but from the Catholic community, who do we have?
The Omega from the bodega,
Mr.
J48
J48
himself,
Javi.
Javi.
Hey, Viva Cristo Rey, guys.
And he's got the
He-
shirt for Viva Cristo Rey too,
He's
you
got
know?
some merch.
One of
Oh,
the
yeah.
many.
Exclusive. One of the many that's coming out.
One of the,
It was designed in house.
The- and by that he means the Catholic Church, okay?
Designed at the Vatican. Okay, that
Yeah.
house.
And what can you say about that one? So where do if somebody buys one of those, what happens to the stuff, hobby? 100% of the proceeds? what's that?
100% of the proceeds go to the Catholic Church. The ones, specifically the ones that burn down
No.
mysteriously and or get graffitied. You know,
But it's for their non-abortion fund, okay? So
for sure.
buy at your own, buyer beware. You know what I mean?
Their funds, their choice, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know, if you don't want to support that piece of shit over there, you know,
Yeah.
don't buy it, guys. Is what we're trying to say. You know, you think you get canceled if you buy one of those shirts, us?
No, you can cancel the order, but you can't cancel yourself.
You know, but what day is it today, Huss?
May 10th. It is a lovely Tuesday.
May 10th. And what does that mean in Mexican in the Mexican mother community, hobby?
Mother's
it's
Day.
Mother's Day.
You guys do it in Puerto Rico too?
Not on the 10th. We do it the same time the gringos
That's
do
the
it.
Americans, right? Because guess what, idiots? Even though they speak Spanish,
They're American.
freaking idiots. You know, they don't even pay attention to geography.
No.
Do you think freaking Will Wonder he pays attention to geography?
I mean, if it was drawn on his head, how could he see?
You know, you think fucking LA, he thinks he's from Jamaica. Come on. You know what I mean? He's from fucking Acapulco or whatever the fuck.
Jamaican
Come on, dude.
crazy.
Right near the beach, you know?
No, he's from Yucatan.
Yeah.
The hot sauce.
He thought it was a plant, you know?
It's
Or
not
yucca.
Mazatlan.
He thought it was a ton of
He thought it
yucca.
was cassava.
But yeah, what the fuck were we talking about?
Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, Mother's,
Mother's
Day,
Day,
Mexico.
okay, guys? Because you see how quickly Hobby was for to forget his mother?
Very
Our
quick.
mother, you know what I mean? But we celebrated Americans' Mother's Day.
Yep.
Actually, this week, huh, Hobby?
Yes, sir.
But should we say happy birthday to the mothers? You think so?
Absolutely.
Or what song should we sing?
Happy birthday, but we just say to you mothers.
You mothers, you motherfuckers too. No,
Oh,
technically,
wouldn't be
Alice
that?
and Magnolia. You know, technically, you know,
I mean, they wouldn't be that without the motherfuckers. So
you know.
yeah.
So okay, so who's gonna lead us? You think maybe a little speech from the Catholic community before?
I think so.
You think so?
It's only fair with the
For
funds
the
from
mothers, you know, because he's also. Oh, we just had his son, El Pony. You know, he
Yep.
was here for a little bit. Fucking little Tasmanian Diablo. You know.
We're just wrecking up the place.
Oh yeah, dude, you guys should see everything right now. What does it look like, us?
It looks like Hurricane Katrina came in and FEMA hasn't shown up again.
Sonny's over there,
What
you
does
know,
it care about?
belly up. Come on, man. But you can give us an incredible speech about the Virgin Mary, about mothers in general, and then he can lead us into ceremony. You think so, Huss?
I think definitely he can.
Lead you
Okay.
into ceremony, as in the singing part. Speech. Let's see. Mothers, you only get one, unless you're
Plus beefy 666.
post BP. Then you get two, and then unless you're adopted, even then you get the pick of the litter, or you're the pick of the litter, and you might get a couple of moms. You don't know.
What about if you're fostered?
Then dang, you get a lot of moms.
You belong to the government.
You belong to the government and the land, essentially.
The
so
USA Ultimate Patriot?
maybe. Are they
Foster
though?
Kids Ultimate Patriots?
Myth
Myth
busted.
busted.
What the heck?
Sorry, how keep
No
on.
worries. I lost my train of thought.
You know
but
what? Let me
you know
get
what?
Hobby some help really quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
He's
course.
stuttering a little
He
bit.
needs some scripts.
I do. You want to give me the Catholic community book?
The gold leaflet, leather bound. Catholic community, treasury, ancient artifact. Now he can be inspired by words.
By Jesus, you know? The
Of prophets
CCB
themselves.
Catholic Community Book.
Let's see what they say about mothers in this stupid book. You guys want to hold me down for a little bit?
We are
guys?
holding you like the alchemist, you know?
Alchemist.
Hold me down.
Here on CNN, which is funny.
Alchemist.
Christ started CNN.
Christ News Network.
Cristo nunca. There was a typo. It was muere, but they did en. Muere.
CNN,
Yeah,
nueve.
muere.
Yeah, because he doesn't
Cristo
get
nunca
married. you
muere.
idiots.
No, but it was.
Nuero,
it was-
nuera.
I thought it was Noere. You know what I mean?
Muere. Yep.
It's like it's not him, you know?
Yep.
He's not the king of the Jews.
No, Cristo,
Cristo
muere.
Noere.
That's the
El Rey
Jewish
de los
version of
Judíos,
CNN.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That was Fox. He was the one, you know? He was the freaking golden boy for Fox. You don't think he was over Carlson Tucker or whatever his name is?
Carlson Tucker. That elf lips back.
Is that the name? Carl Tucker, isn't it?
I think it's Carlson
Yeah.
Tucker, yeah. I just think he has
Carlson
elf
is his
lips.
name. That's
Who else do they got over on Fox News, you know?
I don't
Jesse
watch-
Smollett, you know? He's over there.
Allegedly.
You know? Who they got? Dave Chappelle, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Who else is in Fox News, you think was?
Brian Stelter. Is that
Brian
his name?
Stelter.
Howard Stern.
Oh, Howard Stern, definitely, you know? They got Kid
Yeah.
Rock, you know?
Yep. Oh man.
Who else do you think they got? In Fox News, you know?
I have to think like
Because Trump, he left them. You know what I mean? Now he's
Yeah.
got his own network.
what was her name? Tommy Lauren?
Oh, yeah, huh? She
Yeah.
was pretty hot. Remember her?
She's very hot.
Man, Tommy Lauren, dude. Jesus Christ. Who else?
is that a dude?
No, female. It would have. I mean, I thought you would have picked up on the she is hot.
Condoleezza Rice.
Condoleezza
She's
Rice.
there. Fox News, you know?
She's 6 feet under.
Lil Wayne, you know? He's on Fox News.
Lil Wayne definitely is.
Contrary to popular belief, he got pardoned by the president, okay? Number 45.
So did ASAP. Let's go.
Well,
You guys ready
ASAP
for
Rocky. That's what's right
Mine-
now. He's in rocky waters.
Well, he's been Rocky his whole life apparently.
So
But
you got something for mothers?
yeah, I think I found divine intervention for mothers real quick.
Well, maybe give him a little something before you go into it, right?
Before I go into it,
Mothers. This is Javi from the Catholic
Mothers.
community, you know?
birthing people that are considered mothers, right? People with uteruses, hear me, and the Lord speaketh through thy and thou and them
And they.
and they and us and we and as a mother, it is not what the world gives me in honor, praise, or gold. It is what I do give the world so others would unfold.
So what did we take away from that, guys? We take away from that actual Mother's Day. We don't have to celebrate it moving forward. They don't want the glory.
Yeah,
Did you
it's-
hear that?
I
they do
can't
it for us.
study more, nah, nah.
Yeah. So we're removing Mother's Day effective next year, 2023.
Yeah, no more Mother's Day.
No
you
more
know?
Mother's
No.
Day.
Pieces of shit. I didn't even know who to celebrate this year, honestly, you know?
Yeah, they're like trying to tell me I can't say Mother's Day.
She
We're
said,
just going to cancel it altogether.
I try to celebrate what, you know, he's like, I'm the father of this relationship, you know?
Yep.
I was like, come on, Magnolia, what do you mean, you know?
Well,
I'm
didn't
your
the
both your
mothers,
mother and your father.
Oh,
I was like, well, you only pick one day. I'm not getting you 2 fucking gifts.
right?
that would be kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe Hosqueefy, you know, one person that remembered Hosqueefy, a true gentleman, Larry the Winter Soldier, okay?
Yep.
Because a lot of people, they forget about Hosqueefy, you know, what she's done to empower women. But Larry, did he forget?
Never.
No, he never forgets.
Did he forgive?
He always remembers.
Always.
You know? But that's it, Javi.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, that was so uninspiring, you know what I mean?
They,
I think-
it was divine intervention, dude. What do you want
You
me
know?
to
The
do?
Catholic
Women
community.
canceled their own day.
They did.
What do you want me to do?
But maybe we're going to sing to them, you know what I mean?
I don't
We'll
even
still
want.
sing.
I don't feel like singing anymore. These
Well, you can do a
Pieces
moment of
of
silence because, you know, they're losing a lot of people. The Catholic community, you know what I mean?
You can protest. Get on one knee while we sing.
They don't even have the
Yeah.
Salvation Army anymore, you know?
No,
Come
they
on,
don't.
Catholic community. You guys don't even have a fucking army anymore.
They
you know?
just have a Sal army
Yeah.
when they
Sal-
sell salt.
You salty pieces of shit. Come on, Pope Francis. You know what I mean?
So you wonder why you have high blood pressure. That's why you're dying early.
You know?
Reduce
why,
the
that's why
sodium
he's in
intake.
a wheelchair, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. He's in a wheelchair now, Javi?
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah. You know? Of course he's
Sick of
you
these
know what I mean?
fucks. Simmer the fuck down. let's get to singing happy birthday to
Okay,
these
you
mothers,
ready?
okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mothers. Happy birthday to you. That's it. The last one, so you better relish that.
Yeah, the last one. That would be weird if they got rid of Mother's Day. You don't think so?
Dude, how many lasts have there been? There's Last of the Mohicans,
The Last Supper.
The Last
The-
Samurai.
The Last
The Last
Samurai.
Samurai. You know what I mean? The Last House on the Left.
The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender.
God damn.
Now
bro.
people are wondering why it's so fucking dry over here in the Western United States.
We're not getting any fucking air over here.
There's no fucking airbenders, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All you idiots going to fucking Comic Cons, you guys are fucking phonies, you know what I mean? Bunch of fucking Jesse Venturas over there.
You know what? There are a bunch of fucking Santos firebenders out in California.
There's too many firebenders right
Yeah.
now, you know what I
They
mean?
need to thin the herd.
Dang, the Fire Nation is going wild right now.
Yeah, Fire Nation, now they got Burning Man, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Perreo asqueroso, you know?
Burning
Quemo
crosses
como
and shit.
gasoline,
Yeah.
you know? Lalo Lucas is out there fueling the fire, you know?
Yeah,
And
Santos-
Glauco, he's starting to be a good guy, I think so. You don't think so, Glauco?
He's turning around. I think he's
Yeah.
a Mennonite now.
Yeah, he's the man at night.
Yep.
Emphasis
He
on
could
the
be.
men.
He's a man at night.
He's a man at night. Yeah.
Must.
That being said, let's celebrate. What are we celebrating? for
One
this
more
holiday?
time. Celebration.
Open up the window. It's hot in here.
You got a little bit
So-
hot? It's because Javi, you know, Javi started getting pissed, you know?
You know, we were gonna purify the world through fire, but but for now, let's celebrate this National Clean Up Your Room Day.
And that's what I need to do because Javi's fucking baby. What did he do,
He
man?
fucking destroyed it.
You know, not all the rooms, right?
No, just this room.
Just the
The living
The
room, the
production.
sleeping room, you know, the exercise room.
The dining room.
And guess what? It's all the same room, you know?
Yeah.
It's a studio apartment, you fucking idiots.
The only thing he didn't destroy was the bathroom. That's because he was wearing a diaper. He didn't have to go in there.
But what was it again, Javi? The what?
Clean your bedroom.
Clean your bedroom, dude. Cleaning your bedroom. I'm not done cleaning my bedroom because I had COVID, but I started having to wash everything. You know, throw a couple blankets in there. You know, a couple where you put your pillow, Huss? What do you call that? A pillowcase. Okay, guys, don't fucking forget. I had to go get rid of the sábanas. You know,
That's sábana.
you know, and the sábana. What's
what are those called in English, dude? I really
It's a
don't-
bed sheet, isn't it?
A
Just
bed
a bed
Is that what
sheet.
they're called?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a bed sheet. I had to do that.
But you guys call the bed sheets the one that's fitted?
Yeah.
Because we say it doesn't matter. Continue. And most of our audience speaks English anyways.
Oh come on, you don't think some
No,
people?
it's okay.
No.
Don't. Well, I won't tell them.
Spanish speech. Or no,
So
you're not
so I had to
Spanish
clean
speaking,
that.
but-
Then I had to, you know, I had to, oh, so let me ask you one thing, Host. This was because we were a couple of phlegm boys. You know what I mean? We were
Mhm.
out there flemming it up. You know what I mean? La flama, nos decían. Flama blanca. You know what I mean?
Flammable.
You know? So we were out there flemming it up. So when you're phlegmy, what do you do? Where do you dispose of your phlegm? You just hawk it into your carpet like a man, or your wall?
Do I hawk it up into the air and swallow it back to re-kill the fucking virus? Okay,
That's so fucking gross.
I kill it twice, so it doesn't
This
come back.
COVID only lasts, you know, for a couple of seconds up in
Yep.
regular temperature.
Yeah.
You sit it up.
Yeah. I get it back in.
Take
I
that,
kill it for a
rewind
second
it
time.
back.
Yep.
Double homicide. Let's go.
Fucking baby bird that shit.
So then you swallow it back again?
Yep. And then it goes out through my excrement.
You do see it when you poop? Like it looks a
Yep.
little. Yeah?
Yep.
What about you, Javi? What do you do when you have phlegm?
Phlegm?
Yeah, you know?
I just drink some hot tea.
So you don't cough it up?
Not really, dude. I don't think I've ever
Aw.
been that sick to where.
That's weird.
Sick. It's a common sickness when you have a little bit of phlegm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's weird that he's never experienced that before.
Yeah.
You never had phlegm. You've had phlegm, Javi.
I'm
you
sure
know
I've
what I mean?
had phlegm, but I don't know.
What I do, I have a phlegm bottle. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be swallowing it or doing it on the walls anymore. Because I run out of room, honestly, guys, pretty quick. You know? So I just
You guys
almost like
thought
it's
that
chew.
was
You know, I throw it in a little bottle.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't see it, but it has to be, I'll give you guys a tip. It has to be one that has a cover, okay? Like a Gatorade bottle, or if not, you're going to be staring at a lava lamp during the day, okay?
Did you ever have that
You guys
Spanish?
don't want to see that.
Did you have that Spanish teacher that would make you put the gum in his jar and then put, like, if you had gum in class, he would have you put the jar on your desk the whole period?
What jar? What do you mean?
There was like a jar full of gum, and he would put it on your desk if he caught you chewing gum. You'd have to put your gum in there, and like, oh man, that was gross.
That's where COVID probably came from. Oh, that's sick fuck.
Well, I mean, if it was in China, then yes.
Yeah. And then Javi, come on, he took fucking Spanish, bro.
Why?
And what grade did he get?
Probably a B.
Yeah.
I got a B minus.
Oh, even worse.
That's the, people
I
like
took it
Javi would have
thinking
pissed
it
me
was an
off back in the
easy A.
day. You know what I mean? From the
Yeah.
Mexican American community. Oh, I took AP Spanish. Another pendejo. You know what I mean? That's what it probably meant, dude. Come on, dude. Another pendejo Spanish, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I was taking Inglés sin Barreras. You know that ESL?
Yep.
I was trying to learn, Dude, Javi, he can't even read in English, and he's taking Spanish, He didn't even take English
Yeah, he
classes.
should have taken English classes.
Yeah, you
for
should have
sure.
taken English, Javi. Come on, man.
That's funny because I was in AP English too.
See? And what did AP mean over there?
In English?
Another pendejo. English. You know what I mean? So did he learn anything else?
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean? What do you think they were trying to teach him how to do a soliloquy or no?
I mean, they're trying to teach him how to be a puta, okay? Just you don't need English.
So what can you tell us about AP, one of your many AP classes, AP English, Javi? What would happen?
I was the only, no, that was a lie. I was one of 2 Mexicans that were in those classes.
But what would happen? What did you have to learn that was so special?
I think you just got like double the homework. Like you would be like 2 months ahead of everybody else.
So you
Which
don't
I don't know what you gained from. Like,
you don't know how to write an essay, nothing like that?
I don't write essays, dude. I write all kinds of.
Vatos locos and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
I don't write Vatos Locos either.
You were just 2 months ahead on the learning course,
Essentially,
so it's accelerated pendejos, not another pendejo.
Pendejo acelerado?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know? But hey, how's it trying to get naked if you can get the camera at all?
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
We'll do this for now. We'll
Looks
see
like
how
a
things
fucking
go.
Boy Scout that got trapped in the cave, dude.
I look like a Boy Scout that survived, okay?
From the Thai boys, remember those guys?
No, from the Me Too, yeah.
those guys died, didn't they?
The Thai boys?
No, they got out alive.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, who died then?
Nobody, bro.
Not those Boy Scouts.
The people trying to save them, those fucking idiots.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah.
They should have waited for the water. You know? The Thai boys were having a fucking blast. You know,
There's a water shortage. There's fucking swimming in it.
freaking idiots are trying to save
They could have
them,
just
you know what I mean?
extracted water to have the people
Yeah.
fucking drink the water.
Oh, that'd be cool. Everybody bring your own straw. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
A fucking crazy straw. they just
Everybody
attach
lines up,
them.
you
Yeah.
know?
You have to drink a gallon minimum.
They get like one straw that has like little straws attached to it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Just like poking out.
So
And everybody's,
they have to time it perfectly though, right? Everyone, 1, 2, 3.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Asian boys, you know?
Well, it was 12 of them. So you'd sing that 4 times, you'd get to 12.
You know? And were they safe, us?
Absolutely.
You know, but guess what? They didn't have to do that freaking month.
Bend
In the
over
room.
Clean the room. You know what I mean? Because what
to the ground to pick up the trash in the room, guys.
what did you have to do when you had to clean your room? Do you keep a pretty tidy room when you were a youngster, host? Or?
Yeah, my mom made me, but I shared a room with my brother for the longest time, so it was annoying because he never cared to clean
Also, you had to do all the cleaning?
for the most part. Yeah,
Huh? So did he punk you? What would he tell you?
he would just like try to clean up a little bit, but he wouldn't, so I would just clean up.
Yeah.
But I'd hide certain games that he'd want. I was pretty fucking like
Oh,
conniving. Because he'd be like, "Oh, where's this game?" Like I hid it somewhere. Like I would let him
Oh,
know
you
I
would
hid
tell
it.
him
Yeah,
you
I
hid
would
it
tell him like I
somewhere?
hid it because of this, and then we'd
if
fight.
you clean it somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I
sometimes
clean
he'd clean, but
it. Yeah.
that's what I would do.
Like, oh, if you clean, it's under something, but you have to clean to find out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You put it under a little his Game Boy under a double bubble. You know what I mean?
Under a dust bunny, he'll never pass the
Under
vacuum.
a dust bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple fucking dust fucking sheep right now, dude. That's what I had it over in the because I hadn't been cleaning because of COVID. You know,
Yeah.
it looked like the Great Recession. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what about you, Javi? What about when you're cleaning your room or what does Cynthia make you do now? Maybe he's from the married community. You know what I mean?
Yes, he
What
is.
kind of nasty stuff do you have to clean from women's stuff? You know, couple tampon wrappers or what happens? You know.
I mean, that's all in the garbage. So that's all I have to do is take out the garbage and do the bed.
So you never see that you pick up the garbage and you lift up the garbage out of the can. You never see it shred or anything like that.
No, sir.
So you don't have like a red palm and you're like a reverse Urukai from Lord of the Rings where you just like do like this and you just have a red palm in your face. You ever had that?
No, I've never. I can honestly say I've never had that.
No.
No.
So what's the nastiest thing that you've had to clean up that you found? You know, or you didn't know. You know, you started dating Cynthia at first. You know, it's your first time. You guys are, sleeping in the same bedroom and stuff like that. And then she starts letting her guard down. You know what I mean? Because now she's starting to get comfortable.
And then she asks you, Javi, will you go ahead and grab that little tube over there with some ointment? And you read it, and it says Preparation H. You're not sure what it is, but you said that you would do it. How did that go?
I mean, I don't know what Preparation H is.
Well, there goes my joke.
Sorry, buddy.
It's hemorrhoid cream.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. No, Cynthia's fucking like
More
a
red
clean freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
So you never. This is Javi. This is a safe spot, okay?
no, I'm being serious. Like
Yeah.
she's pretty tidy.
This is a safe spot, but his house is, and she can beat him there.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's very clean.
So never, Javi. You never found anything gross. Oh, a toenail, nothing like that.
Oh, but maybe
Something fell out of her belly button
I
one
use
time.
tissue.
Yeah.
that's probably all me, you know.
Dang, dude. So Javi. So what do you leave? He's pretty gross. You think so, Javi?
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
Probably like a glass full of like milk after you're eating my stash of cookies, you know.
And then you ever go back to drink out of it again or no?
No, fuck that.
Oh, that would be gross if you did. You know what I mean?
After like 5 minutes, it's gross.
Oh.
Well, because the milk like fucking coagulates because it's all chunky and stuff.
Yeah.
So when he tips the cup, it still stays at the top for just a split second. Then it slams into his face.
One thing about cleaning rooms that's nice is like sometimes when you deep clean and you find stuff that you forgot about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a couple treasures. You know what I mean? One time I had lost like my wallet, my license, everything. You know, and I had looked everywhere, and literally it was like months. It was in the old house before he had to move out. And it was literally had been like 3-4 months. I had never seen my wallet, like lost a bunch of stuff. And we go to move out. It was under the bed the whole time, my wallet. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, if I would have cleaned, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was so pissed. But then it felt good, you know, because like, oh, I found my wallet.
Now
Had a
you-
little bit of cash in there.
There's some closure to that.
You know, sometimes you find a couple. What else can you find? You ever lost something in your room, host? You find a couple Game Boy games or.
Yeah, like the Game Boy cartridges is one of them for sure.
Huh?
Like cards, like trading cards, like Pokemon. You know, they just kind of like slide and they're so silent. They just fit anywhere.
A couple Mr. Mimes, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mr. Grimes.
Yeah. A little Jinx or
No.
no?
Back when blackface still wasn't acceptable. What else would I find? Remember Pogs?
Hey, come on! Don't call about fat ass white girls like that, okay, host? Come on, man.
POGS.
Oh,
okay?
no, I don't remember.
You don't remember
Oh,
like,
the little circle things.
the little
Yeah.
token games that you'd like hit. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. I had a couple of those.
Those are called tazos in Mexico.
Tazos.
Yeah.
Marbles. Remember marbles?
Oh, dude, marbles.
Marbles used to be pretty big when we were kids.
I have some marbles here. Maybe we can play a couple Marvel games later. You know,
Mm-hmm.
a couple Spider-Man. You know what I mean? I got Marvel. You know,
Yeah.
and Capcom. You got a couple Capcoms or no?
I have several Capcoms.
You know. But did you ever find the best feeling when you clean? It's like, you know, you're maybe cleaning a couple things in your closet. You find a little cash, you know, an old jacket or something like that. You know. But that was more before, because now that you don't use cash, it's become obsolete.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I forgot about this.
You find a freaking bill. You know what I mean? Something that you forgot to pay. You're like, fuck, my $10,000 student loans. You know, I just have to pay them.
It's now $60,000.
You know?
Yeah.
So that. What about you, Javi? You ever find anything cool? You know, from the Catholic community, anything? You know, recuerdos. You know, they say
No, I mean cash.
objetos de Cristo,
No, none of that. Just receipts.
receipts.
Yeah, you like instead of cash now, I just find receipts.
For all the money he's spending, huh?
He
Fucking
listened to
hell.
Lil Wayne. I've got to hold on. Hold on to my receipts.
Do you hold on to your receipts, also, or no?
Nah.
What? So you do hold
I-
on to
well,
your
I
receipts?
only
Javi?
do
Well,
when
as a
it's-
landlord now, yes, I have
The
to.
landlord.
Well,
I
that's
do
just
if it's
one
like
receipt. How many
electronics.
receipts do you need?
Everything, anything I buy now.
Oh, so he just blames it on the.
Yeah, I'd be like,
On
oh,
the
I
other
had to-
people?
I had to buy this for the
Perhaps.
other people, you know.
He remodeled his, you know, his other
I
house.
call it property management. know?
And so does the HOA.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's a fucking slumlord the whole time. You know what I mean? Slumlord millionaire.
Slumdog millionaire.
But that's it for that holiday. You know, clean your room, guys. You guys are complaining, oh, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't have any friends. I'm lonely. You know what I mean? Clean your fucking room, you know? Spend some time with your fucking conscience. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What else do we got, Javi?
The next day is National Shrimp Day.
Shrimp?
Yes, shrimp.
Well, I thought we called them little people, but that's what we're going to call them now?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, there's a wrestling thing, right?
Oh, for shrimps?
Yeah, the wrestling thing.
What is it called? Extreme Dwarfinator Wrestling?
Yeah, Extreme Dwarfinator Wrestling.
I would like to go to that. That seems fun, actually.
Well,
Are we
but
gonna
it's like
go?
$60 a ticket, isn't
oh
it?
my goodness.
Oh yeah, I think I
It was
looked it up
pretty
and it was pretty
expensive,
fucking
remember?
expensive.
Because we might as well go see WWE, get our full money's worth, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
get not half.
No, half
or
a
a third
human,
of whatever.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're not talking about black people when he said a third, okay? You pieces of shit, be on lamb. Come on,
Like
guys.
3/5. Read your fucking
You know?
history books too.
Jesus Christ, you guys even know fucking discography or whatever the fuck it's called, you know? Come on.
Cartography, okay?
Or math.
Yeah, but they were gonna, you know, they were gonna wrestle, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Hornswoggle. They didn't even have Hornswoggle. Go fuck yourself, you know?
Yeah,
They had a
they're-
bunch.
They're half-assed matches, okay?
Yeah, they had the guys from Little People Big World. They lost the farm. Now they're fucking wrestle. You think I want to see Matt and Zach Randolph or whatever their fuck name was wrestle? I don't want to see them fucking wrestle. The roll-offs, you know what I mean? You know, Team Roll-Off versus Team Wee Man. You know what I mean? I don't want to see those guys wrestle.
Then in fucking Hobbitville, you've got Samwise Gamgee of the Shire and Frodo Bilbo Baggins.
Oh yeah, dude, come on. You want to, you know? We're not gonna watch those guys fight. You know what I mean?
That sounds fucking stupid.
If it was like maybe $20, would we go? Host?
$20 for sure.
You know, so support some people.
Then I'd get my full money's worth.
Now, are those people using? Would that be like they're like pimping the community or exploiting a handicapped person?
I've always struggled with the idea of exploitation when
When it's
the people
same
seems
people,
to intentionally do it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Because now, are they kind of being hypocrites?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, little people, big world. Don't call me, you know, fidget spinner. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's gonna be the guy. He's like Booker T instead of the spinneroonie. He does a fidget spinner.
But he feels relaxed. He has no more anxiety.
you should patent pendant.
He ends the match. You know what I mean? I'll end it in the draw.
Patent pending?
You know?
The fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner? Patent
Patent
pending,
pending.
no? Jimmy Tatsumaki, maybe if he wasn't such a peaceful protester, you think he could be there at the wrestling?
Oh, he would.
I think you would
you know?
kick ass.
Yeah.
You know? Jeez,
He'd be the
dude.
next Don King,
You know? Or the Don Lemon, whatever you want to be.
the
You know?
Dwarf King.
So yeah, he could be that. But
King
what
of the
else?
South.
What else was the for shrimps? You know?
Yes.
So that's one type of shrimp, you know what I mean? Because the other, it would be a lobster, okay? But we're talking about smaller things. So shrimps. Javi, he likes a lot of shrimps. He's from the Catholic community. What kind of shrimp dishes do you have, Javi?
You know what's funny? I love camarones a la diabla.
See?
And that's a pecado.
Hell
okay?
never tastes so
Which
good.
is one letter away from fish, pescado.
It's because that's how Javi gets a thrill. You know, he's like, this is the closest to hell I'm ever going to get. You know what I mean? I'm going to get camarones a la
This is-
diabla.
This is the closest heat I'll ever feel to hell, you know?
Well, the closest to hell you'll ever get is leaving the toilet seat up. Am I right?
Oh
Right.
yeah, that
Yeah.
disco inferno. You know what I mean? That was what happened with Cynthia. But maybe, you know, now host gave me an idea. You know what I mean? Because somebody that's always saying, "Oh, I'm too I can't cast a stone." You know what I mean? I'm from the Catholic community. I'm free of sin. He's always showing off, right?
Yeah.
He's calling me and host, "Oh, you pieces of shit! You caught COVID because you guys are sinners. You guys are sick fucks." You know what I mean?
Yep.
You guys were, you know, talk womanizers. You know what I mean? Freaking manizers. You know?
And Mennonites.
And man, yeah,
And all other forgotten ites.
kites, you know. But maybe we're gonna do this. Maybe Hoss, you know, Javi's going to be there at the chapel. You know what I mean? What chapel should it be? The 13th or the 17th?
Parque de las Bombas.
Parque de las Bombas, the
Yep.
Parque de las Bombas chapel. Shout out
Yep.
to Ponce, Puerto Rico. Okay, and Javi's gonna confess a lot of his sins, but his main sin is that he likes camarones a la diabla.
Okay.
Shrimps a la devil. Okay, and he's not gonna want to confess that. He's gonna tell you first about how he jerks off and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then you're eventually gonna have to get the truth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And maybe Hosbeefy, maybe he can be an altar boy. You know what I mean?
An
I'll shoot it
untouched
there.
altar boy, okay?
You know,
Mint
a pure
condition.
altar boy.
Mint
You know?
condition.
You fucking rebuilt, rebranded, restored. Come on, Glauco. You know what I mean?
I collect and resell. I don't use my product, okay?
Don't get high off your own supply.
Supply.
You know. But maybe so maybe I'm doing like altar stuff. Amen.
excuse me, sir. Is there confessions today?
There is today.
Sorry. Father? Yes, sir, brother?
Yes. Brother man.
I'm a boy.
Hermano, hermana, however you identify. Is there confessions today?
You look to be confessed, sir?
Yes.
What is your nombre?
Mi nombre?
Uh-huh.
Alian.
Alean.
Elian.
Alean Gonzalez?
The third.
The third.
Yeah, how did you know?
Well, we've heard about you
Oh.
through the Lord. Of course, Jesus. Please bow to the Lord, the cross, show some reverence. Father Powers?
Yes.
I have a heathen, a peasant,
Okay.
somebody from the smaller branch of society.
From the underworld.
From the underworld, they may say that. Looks to be confessed, and he looks a little distressed, Father.
Okay.
His name is Elian.
And what is Elian? Has he given any indication as to what?
But
He will be-
no, he has not. But I could not look that man into his eyes as I saw Lucifer himself.
Have you made sure that the confession booth has been cleaned?
Let me clean it really quick.
Okay. Elian, I'm sorry. I have sent the altar boy, AB is his name, to
AB.
clean it.
Can you-
AB el limpiador.
Yes.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
my hand got stuck. What is this sticky stuff? Father Powers?
Yes.
The altar has been cleaned, sir.
Including the sticky stuff from the confessional booth?
Elmer has been wiped off.
Great, thank you. Disgusting heathens over here.
Should I bring him in?
Yes, please.
Hermano Elian,
See?
please come see el Padre. Padre Powers.
Bien. All right. Father Powers?
Yes?
I would like to confess my pecados.
Okay. Go ahead and do 3 Hail Marys because you already have pecados to confess, please.
3 Hail Marys?
Yes.
Already? I haven't even... That's after the fact.
The fact that you have to confess, I'm making you do 3. This is part of the
Dang.
repentance process, okay?
Okay, can I do them after the fact?
No, you got to do them now.
Can I add them to the 3 after?
No, we can
So it'll
just...
be 6?
No, so you
Six,
got to
six,
do it
six?
now before we can start.
Dang, okay. Can I say it in Spanish?
Sure.
Because that's all I know. I think I'm going
You can
blank.
just say
I'm a
Hail
little
Mary,
nervous,
Hail Mary,
you
Hail
know?
Mary.
Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
That's good enough for me. All right. And if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for the Lord. All right. What shall you confess to me today?
I would like to confess something pretty tragic and horrible in my life. I get a freak excitement about, but I would like to confess I have skipped church.
You have skipped church, okay? I mean, that is a pretty big one. I did see you eyeballing AB, El Limpiador, earlier on your way in. Is that part of one of your confessions?
No, eyeballing. I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay. AB, please come into my booth really quickly. You're an interim, so that's okay. You can step in. The Lord will be okay with it.
Viva Cristo Rey. Padre Powers?
Can you let me know if Elian had looked at you in maybe a not platonic way?
He was looking at me like a whore that did not want to be saved.
I suspected as such. Thank you, AB. You may exit the booth.
Sí, señor.
Okay. Elian, AB, who I trust with all my heart and soul, has told me that you have looked him up and down like a whore.
Isn't he a peasant that gets passed around like one, like a whore?
Not here,
Oh, well, I'm
but
saying
I see what you
like-
mean. So, given his title, this is passed. You will not do any Hail Marys for that.
Okay.
Okay. I can feel it in your soul. You have more weighing on you, not just the fact that you skipped church. What else do you have going on?
I've also masturbated about 1,000 times this year.
1,000 times. We're already
Yeah.
in May. Jesus Christ. How
So-
do you have time?
Where do I find the time?
Yeah. Are you employed?
Yes.
Through what? OnlyFans?
I wish, Father. No, I don't even get paid for it.
Oh, fuck your job then. Jesus Christ.
I kind of do
Oh, you fuck yourself.
at my job.
Hail
Correct.
Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. That was for me swearing. I shouldn't be swearing as a father, but geez, you do.
It's a little disappointing that you
Yes.
swore,
I sense.
but I know it's shocking.
I sense a smell of a specific type of meat, of the ocean variety.
No, sir. I rarely eat fish. You know.
Yeah. AB, will you enter in Elian's confession booth and just give him a quick sniff and let me know what you smell?
Oh, Elian. Padre Powers,
Yes.
he smells a little bit like Mother Teresa underdress.
Oh, so spoiled tuna,
Tuna.
camarón cabrón. Okay. Thank you, AB. Eliana, can't help but notice that there is a waft of seafood smell, particularly of maybe spoiled rancid tuna, along with some mildly spicy shrimp.
I will admit, I do like spice.
Okay, you do
I
like
will admit that,
spice. Do you like
yes.
shrimp?
I do like shrimp.
Okay. Have you seen the number 666 frequently? I mean, you did mention it earlier that you wanted to do.
I do watch this podcast that mentions it a lot, you know?
Which podcast would that be?
This one called Beans and Rice. I thought it was a cooking show, but it turns out they just empower women and anyone, any kind of minority, and they're also patriots. I think you would enjoy it by their powers.
What kind of podcasts are they?
It's a Utah's #1 comedy podcast.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to check it out. Thank
You
you for the
should.
plug.
Yes.
Appreciate that. But let's go back to you. You mentioned 666. You mentioned liking seafood, and even though I, Padre Powers, Padre Poder, all three siglos of my name, understand Mexican culture, you guys have a dish called camarones a la diablita.
Yeah.
Or a la
We do,
diabla,
yes.
whatever. Okay. You like little boys, maybe you like diablitas, little girls. Is that correct?
I don't like little anything, you know, other than shrimp. I might add, you know, but
But you like camarones a la diabla.
yes, Father, I'm sorry.
You understand how this conflicts with the soul that God gave you. So, in order to cleanse you, I do have my apprentice again, Ebi el Limpiador. Ebi el Limpiador, please come into my booth. You shall lead us in prayer to cleanse
Padre
of his sins
Powers.
for liking camarones a la diabla. So please, whatever strikes you in the stem spiritually, because it will not be me, because I don't use my own supply. I'll be selling you later. But go ahead and lead us in prayer so we can cleanse his sins, and you shall end it with 5 Hail Marys, Elian.
I will begin the prayer, and for the sinful one, Elian, he must repeat the prayer as I process the prayer in the name of thy Lord.
And I shall do monk-like humming in the background to increase spirituality.
Okay? Father that is in heaven,
Father that is in heaven,
I am sorry.
I am sorry.
I come to you
I come to you
as an ignorant ape,
as an ignorant ape,
somebody
somebody
that does not respect
that does not respect
your power,
your power,
your wisdom,
your wisdom,
your testimony,
your testimony,
your alimony,
your alimony,
your matrimony,
your matrimony,
and your ceremony
and your ceremony
to life,
to life,
to humankind,
humankind,
to all living creatures in the world,
to all living creatures in the world,
whether earth, ocean, or sea.
whether earth, ocean, or sea.
With you is who I want to be,
With you is who I want to be,
but I cannot
but I cannot
be with thou
be without. O
if
Lord,
I am putting
if I am putting
deviled shrimps
deviled shrimps
in my mouth.
in my mouth.
Please
Please
forgive me,
forgive me,
for I have sinned.
for I have sinned.
I dispose
I dispose
of the devil
of
within
the devil within
me,
me,
and I can tell you, Lord,
and I can tell you, Lord,
I will not sin
I
again.
will not sin again.
I will not look at little boys.
I will not look at little boys.
I will not look at men.
I will not look at men.
I will not look at they,
I will not look at they,
and I will make fun of them,
and I would make fun of them
because I am here
because I'm here
with thou.
with thou.
O Lord,
Oh Lord,
tell me
tell me
how
how
I get rid of this pain.
I get rid of this pain.
I look into the sky,
I look into the sky.
and I see all the rain
I see all the
fall like the blood from your vein
like the blood on your veins
into the cross.
into the cross.
I will see you again
I will see you again
until my salad gets tossed.
until my salad gets tossed.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
You gotta do 3 now.
Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. That was very, very kind. How do you feel, Leon?
I feel clean.
Okay, just
Wishy-washy.
make sure to go out and about in the world, spread good. Just don't get camarones a la diabla.
Never again, sir.
Okay.
Take care.
So we're good. You know? You know?
Oh man.
So, don't eat fucking shrimp. If you want to go through something so fucking terrible this coming Sunday, you know what I mean? Don't be putting shrimps in your mouth. You know
Yeah,
what I
just
mean?
avoid shrimps altogether.
Get yourself some fucking lobster, you fucking broke bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get your money
It
up.
used to be lobster and shrimp,
Yeah.
Lobster in bed, lobster, not anymore. You can't afford it, inflation,
Yeah.
Lobster and steak now they're getting shrimp and steak.
You're buying
you know?
you're getting the wrong kind of crabs, you little fucks.
Get you some of that surf and turf. Shout out to Alice. But that's it for that holiday.
Yep.
You know what I mean, Hoss? For shrimps, may the Lord forgive you. you know?
Yeah.
Did I do a good prayer? You think so? Was
I
it
think
okay?
so. That was actually really good.
Yeah?
Emotional.
Yeah.
I was getting emotional.
But what's the next holiday, hobby?
The last holiday is National Washington Day.
Patriot Gang.
Number one
Washington,
president in the world?
and also on the number one dollar bill.
Dollar bill, you know what I mean? People are like, dollar bill, y'all. And then they hate white people. Come on, you fucking idiots. You know what I
They
mean?
want to cancel George Washington for what?
Yeah, cashews, everything around me, The evils, okay? And we already talked about the evils a little bit ago,
He was
you know?
infected with the evils.
But what happened with Washington? What I mean, they have the Washington Monument,
Yep.
the Washington Post,
They have the paintings where he's in the boat, more like a canoe.
We have the Washington Wizards.
the Washington Wizards, the
Yes, we
Washington
do.
Monument. Did I say that one already?
You
That
did.
was number one.
What else do they have? Washington. What was the name of that guy? Washington. Remember him?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Washington. Bro, we fucking had him, dude.
Washington Walter, okay?
Oh, fuck. I can't even think right now.
Denzel Washington.
It was I'm not gonna say anything.
What kind of a celebrity was this individual?
It was somebody who had on the podcast. It was Washington, like liberation.
Oh, fucking.
Remember what I mean?
Yeah.
That was
Remember, Javi?
yeah.
It was Washington.
Oh man, the Liberator. But
You remember?
look at that. We've done awful. See, this is a prime example of what happens when you don't do your history. You don't read your history books. You don't do your homework.
When you forget about the people that
Or when you join AP classes, okay?
fought for your freedom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Washington, dude, because they told Washington he was so cool, George Washington. They said, we want you to be a king. You know what I mean? They like, we will rig the election for you so you can keep winning. You know what I mean? And as the number one patriot, what did he do, Hoss?
He gave us the dollar bill.
You know? He's like, I won't be a king. I'll give you the dollar bill.
Yeah, I'll give you guys
Leave me
money.
the fuck alone.
Give
You
you
know what I mean?
currency. In the easiest denomination to add.
Number one.
One.
You know what I mean? But how cool would it be? Do you think it would be cool to be the first president of America or the second president? Like, which one would be easier, you think?
Easier? Probably first.
You think it would be easier, huh?
Because
Yeah.
there's no expectations.
Correct.
And it's like
I
number two. Who was Thomas Jefferson, wasn't it?
I don't
No, it was
think so.
Abe Lincoln.
That was number...
Yep. He was number 5, but
Yeah.
thanks.
And he's the $5 bill. He's actually the 9th. That was actually Jefferson Davis, I think. Huh? Was number 9?
Jeffrey Adams.
Jeffrey Adams?
Yep.
That was number 9?
Yep.
Hey, Hobby, pull up the presidents. Maybe we can see how many of the presidents we can name, Hoss. You think
None
so?
of them. I can name like
Hoss, we'll use our powers. You could, dude, you don't... Hobby will pull up the presidents. We'll see how many... We'll show our patroness.
Yeah, Javi, put the camera on you.
No,
camera
come
on.
on, Hoss.
kidding.
We're going to
I
use our
have
patriot
all
power.
the answers.
Okay, do you have the answers?
Hold on.
Because, dude, Hoss, once we get rolling, dude, we're going to use our powers and the
And we're gonna
Patriots.
fail this.
Hoss, you think we can at least get 12 for the disciples?
On what number they were?
Just in total presidents.
Like name them, that's it?
Let's see how many
Wait,
presidents
in
we can name.
order?
Yeah, well, I thought you meant in order.
Well, in order, okay, we said it was George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. Was that number 2, Javi?
Number 2 is John Adams.
John Adams. God damn. John Quincy Adams, right, Javi?
I just see John Adams here, so
And then when was Jefferson number 4? Huh?
He
Or
was number three,
three.
and 4.
Three and
Wait,
four,
well, I
yeah.
mean, technically 3, right?
Yeah,
So
Okay, so let's see how many we can name, Huss.
sure.
Or you want to have a battle of the presidents, or what?
We're
Or-
just gonna name them, right?
See whoever gets the most presidents, or no?
We've already started off with 3.
Okay, so we got, who do we got? We said Jefferson,
yeah,
Washington,
Washington, Adams.
Adams. Who else do we got? You know,
Well, we already said Abe Lincoln as well.
Abraham Lincoln. So we got 4. So we got 1 through 5 right now, right, Javi?
Oh, Abraham Lincoln wasn't for like a while.
Yeah. See, damn, bro.
13th president.
13th, guys. Remember? so we got, we got 1 through what, 3?
Yes.
Fuck. So who got Jefferson? They got Davis there somewhere. Like the 3rd.
You're not even saying a first name. You're just
It's
David.
just random.
It's something Davis. He's like
The
pretty
most common names.
Smith. You know what I mean? Isn't Davis pretty early or no?
There's no Davis.
Of course, guys. Come on. He didn't show up.
He's trying to trick you.
Davis didn't sign the amendments.
Okay, so we have John Adams. Was he a president? No, I don't think so. All
Yeah,
right,
He was number 2.
Yeah, yeah.
he's number 2. Let's
We
go.
already said
baby.
his name.
Oh, we already said it?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, so we have Nixon. You know what I mean?
Yep.
From the conspiracy corner with Javi, Nixon.
Watergate.
We got Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
We got the sniper, the one that got Lee Harvey Oswald,
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy. We got the guy that slept with many women.
John F.
John F. Kennedy.
And then who? I did not have sexual relations.
Oh.
Bill Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
William.
George Bush.
Mm-hmm.
George W. Bush.
Yep.
Barack Hussein. Obama.
Donald Trump.
Okay. Number 45. Brandon. You know, we got Brandon.
Joe Biden.
Number 46. Who did we have? We already said Ronald Reagan. Do you got a tally for
President
us, Javi?
Carter.
I don't have a tally.
Oh,
but
come on. Javi, he's got all the technology. You can't even keep a tally?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, you said Hoover already, right?
I didn't say Hoover, but
No.
Hoover was another one.
Hoover.
Herbert Hoover.
Herbert Hoover. I already said John Quincy Adams.
Like 6 times.
Damn, who else, bro? Ulysses S. Grant? you
He
know
was
what
a
I mean?
general, not a president.
Oh, he
God.
was a president.
Yeah, see? God, hey, fuck off. You trying to trick me? Ulysses S. Grant. Who else did we have? Let's see. You said Theodore Roosevelt. You said,
I never found presidents to be that cool.
who else did you got? Wow, we're just going off of memory, you know? So they got, hey, can you give us a hint, Javi? How many presidents do we have?
There's 45, right? 46?
Probably like 46 or 7 now.
46. Did you guys I can't give you tips. Let's see.
There's a Madison in there.
Yes, sir.
See?
That's number 4, 4th president,
So what was his name? James Madison?
James Madison.
Yeah, see? Goddamn. Well, see, we're using our powers combined.
There's another James.
James.
Blunt.
JFK. Allegedly conspiracies.
So he's tied to JFK?
No.
Okay, so it was Nixon. Who was the president after JFK? Remember, Hoss?
Carter.
Carter? Jimmy Carter?
I don't know his first name.
Sean Carter.
Sean Carter.
No, Jimmy Carter. He's the president too, remember?
Dude, you say this name all the time, bro.
Jimmy Carter? I barely
No,
use it right now.
The one that's after JFK.
I say it all the time?
Yeah. You're gonna be so pissed when I tell you.
Like, what do you mean all the time?
Dude, you fucking. I know you say this name a lot. You ready? Can I just tell you?
Yeah.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
There's a Tyler Johnson, isn't it? Tyler, Lyndon B. Johnson. Come on, man.
That's before Nixon. There's a car.
Oh,
this guy-
Woodrow, something like that, remember?
Woodruff.
Woodruff? Was that one? Fuck, what's the other name?
No, it is Woodrow.
Hinckley? Remember that one? Hoss?
Woodrow
Yep.
Wilson.
Gordon.
Woodrow Wilson, he's one?
Yeah.
Gordon B. Hinckley, he should be under, right?
Yep.
And then what else? We got to get at least one more, Hoss, you know?
Fucking
I feel like
A.
we're running out of fucking president. We said Jefferson, Davis, Lincoln.
Madison.
Oh, who are the people that are in the forests? You know what I mean? We already said all four of them, huh? Roosevelt, Theodore. They got Filomeno Olivero.
Not yet.
Fuck. Hey, can you give us a little bit of a clue, Javi? Hoover, the Hoover Dam. We already said that guy.
There's one named after a city and one named after a car.
Ford,
Yep.
Thomas Ford, right?
It's Gerald.
Gerald Ford, you know. Shout out to the General Lee, you know.
You said a city?
Yeah.
Charleston?
It starts with a C, but it's not that.
Cooper.
Cleveland.
Yep. Host got it.
Let's
There we go. We got the one.
We got
Technically,
it,
We got
you
two
know what I
more,
mean?
but yeah.
About how many presidents did we get? You think, Javi?
You actually did pretty well.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I
think
feel
you-
like we got at least
yeah.
like 12 or 15, dude.
Out of 40 plus?
Huh?
We didn't even get half.
Do you think maybe we should study and then do
We
another?
definitely need to study.
We'll do another rematch
We-
for the
we'll
4th of
study and
July.
then we'll get them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Dude, for the 4th of July, I'll name all of them.
We'll have all of them down.
Yeah, we'll have them all.
Okay. But yeah, the holiday was
National Washington Day.
Little Washington. You know what I mean? So don't
And going back to underappreciating good presidents, maybe they have some terrible past, but you're now allowed to live in a country that you say, I mean, we didn't even know all presidents, right? Right now, there are countries like the one that Nissan Hatake Abormoto came from. If you can't name all of their emperors, you get killed on the spot.
Oh, really?
Meanwhile, here, we're just fucking making a joke out of the presidents.
Yeah, we said Gordon B. Hinckley. He was a freaking missionary. Come on, guys.
Yeah, so simmer the fuck down and appreciate the presidents we've had,
Yeah.
whether you like them or not. They've allowed us some freedoms. Enjoy them.
So that's it. Freedom and justice for all. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You think we're gonna refund the police us?
We're refunding them right now with our taxes.
As we speak.
Dude, that was suck. They did defund the police. Now they're refunding the police with all the stuff that they defunded them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and inflation is as part of the factor.
Now we're like, fuck, dude. I saw my paycheck. Dude, how much was my paycheck when I saw it?
Well, it decreased by 23%.
Do you know what I mean? So come on, guys. It was $240. You know what I
And
mean?
you wonder why he's in a studio apartment.
Yeah. We're actually in a closet right now.
A big one,
The
okay?
Waterloo.
So yeah, that's what happened. You know what I mean?
That's why you can't invite Courtney over, okay?
No, and I haven't seen her. I seen her a little bit. You know what, Courtney? I did see her actually on Saturday. It wasn't Mother's Day on Saturday, huh? No, it was a baby gender reveal. We went to gender reveal, but I kind of started doing the same thing that Courtney does to me. You know what I mean? Because when I see her, I only get a little bit of a side profile. I only get a little glimpse. Well, I was out there, you know, it was nice. A little bit, it started off nice. Saturday was like, you know, the weather was nice. It was sunny. And I was out there with the weed whacker, you know what I mean? That 2-cycle motor.
2-stroke.
You know, stroking it, you know? Technically, it was a 3-stroke because I was there in front of Courtney's house.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Had to last a little longer.
I had it out there, you know? I was stroking it, you know what I mean? I had a shirt that fit me. Normally, I wear loose stuff, you know? But I was wearing, you know, I was sucking my stomach in, you know, wearing black, wearing my waist trainer.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there looking tough, sweating a little bit. And then I was like, well, we'll see if she comes out. But what I did, I started spraying the weeds, like in the front. I started spraying them.
With what?
Poison,
Mhm.
okay? So I start spraying them. But instead of facing her house, I turned my back towards her house.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who got into her car?
Courtney.
Courtney gets into her car, and she starts to, you know, gonna go right past me. I can see her out of my peripherals.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as she starts backing up and is about to turn to go straight on the street, I walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Give her a little taste of her medicina. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So she's like, oh, she saw this, you know, this Mexican guy, you know, out there plowing, you
Love
know.
the way he waxed his lawn.
Oh, yeah. You know, was there weeds when I got done whacking them, Hots?
Absolutely not.
You know?
In
They
fact,
were
they won't grow for
falling.
another 3 months.
They were falling. You know what I mean? But yeah, I walked away.
He whacked those weeds harder than JFK got whacked. Shout out
And
to
Harriet
JFK.
Tubman, you know what I mean? I gave him that Harriet Tubman when she tried to run away. That's what happened to the weeds, guys. You know? They're out there having fucking seizures right now. Okay? So you guys better fucking watch it. You know?
You don't know whether they're blooming or dying.
It's like they're at EDC. You know what I mean? Electric Daisies is what they're.
They're at a David Guetta concert.
But yeah, so now I started doing that. Give her a taste of her own medicine. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Reverse the card. You know what I mean? Because
Show
we're
her what's
standing up
up.
for men. You know what I mean?
We are. We're sick of this shit.
Yeah, we're like, oh, I have to look at her only for 2 seconds. What if I want to fucking look at her with my fucking binoculars?
With her consent, you can do it all day.
Other than that, you're a peeping Tom.
You think I'm a peeping Tom?
I don't think you're peeping Tom. You're a looking Jose, okay?
He's a leering Jose.
I'm looking out for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was playing Pokemon. I was doing Leer.
Leer.
You know what I mean?
And then you did scary face
So you
and
couldn't move.
paralyzed her.
And then I did a transform. You know?
And then you licked.
Ligaton.
What happened? She fainted. Too much pee-pee, okay?
HPUP. You know how to give her a little bit? You
Yep.
know? I gave her a little bit of that rare candy. What happened was?
She leveled up. Then you give her the max restore. Do it all over again.
She evolved into a happier woman. Let's go.
Hit her with some of that carbos, you know? A little max ether. We're fucking good. You know? God forbid she tries to do a fucking max tree pill on me, you know? She won't be doing none
Dude,
of
that'll
that.
only last 100 steps.
But what about you? Do you do anything Saturdays, you know, with your mom? You never do anything this weekend? What did you do?
My mom's actually on the island right now, so I just called her, wished her a happy Mother's Day, and I had bought something I bought it on Amazon on Sunday, so it won't get to her till probably later
Oh,
this
so you sent them to Ponce, Puerto Rico, Parque de las Bombas?
Parque de las Bombas, yeah.
Did she go to Parque de las Bombas or not?
No, she's on the northern part of the island, not the
Oh, really?
like south, yeah.
Damn, they got a northern part too?
Well, I mean, it's an island, so
I
there's
thought
a
you
north,
said
south.
east and west.
Puerto Rico.
They
has
got,
a
come
north.
on, a northern
Yeah,
part of the
there's
island?
no north. It's,
Come
it's
on.
single
what?
file only.
Longitude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just X is in the equator. You know?
Yeah, it's like northwest side of the island. That's where
Oh.
she's at.
Yeah, and what did you get her?
Like Birkenstock sandals, like, cause out there people are always in sandals, like barriendo, which sweeping,
Sweeping,
and like
you know what I
cleaning
mean?
and shit, and
You might think it's NBA playoffs. you know?
yeah. Who got swept? Oh yeah, shout out to the Nets. KD, Kyrie, if you're listening to this,
She was getting rid of him, you know?
go fuck yourself. But she'll spend time outside in La Grama, so it's like
Country grandma.
yeah, yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
Nelly.
okay.
Oh,
I don't want her getting bandages on her fucking feet.
ándale, ándale, mami.
So that's what I sent her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't FaceTime her? Oh, no, we don't FaceTime because we're not fucking Android users.
No, well, I have
We're
the
not Apple users,
We have
sorry.
Google Duo, but she was at my aunt's house, so I'm like, because they were doing a big feast.
Oh,
I'm
because
like,
that's the worst. They're at an aunt's house, and then you have to talk to everybody.
yeah, that's why I
there.
didn't want to. So
You
I
know?
only called because I knew that if
Yeah.
I did the video, that I'd have to talk
They
to
put
everyone.
you on, then they pass you through to everyone.
Yep.
You're saying hi to all the abuelitas, you know? Couple of hermanos,
Hermanos and hermanas,
you know?
especially
Throw them in the mix.
abuelitas.
You know? Everybody saying hi. And then they're like, oh, you look so good. You look healthy, my, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, why have you not shaved your beard? Or are they okay with beards over there?
they're fine with beards, but they like just mentioning it.
Huh?
Yeah, one of my aunts, she's losing her hair, and I told her, I was like, hey, if you need hair, you can have some of the best hair from my beard. I'll shave it for you.
What'd she say?
She just laughed because I teased
Huh?
them all.
But
Yeah.
they, over there, they don't have beards that much, do they?
They have beards.
Yeah?
Not as big as this, but they
Yeah,
have
but that's what I'm
beards.
saying. They don't like to grow it out as much.
Yeah,
huh?
not like this. No.
Yeah, because in Mexico it's the same. I called, I think my aunt or something, like last year, and they're like, "What's up with your beard?" You know, they're like, "Oh, you look really old." I was like, "Dude, here they call it handsome." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, "No,
Now you
take it
cover
off."
up the ugly.
Yeah, like, yeah. And then I shaved it like an idiot. Come on, man. Go look up the episodes of Baltovian Christmas. I'm missing my fucking beard. I look like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
He looks like a child.
Like a fucking predator, a child predator. Okay?
He looks
I
like the
haven't
child
shaved- I
and the
haven't shaved in,
predator.
like 20 years.
How about the cheerful one? You know? Like the fearful one, you know?
Yeah. He was a victim of his own crimes. He
But
fucked
yeah.
himself in the ass. But
But-
cried about it on Twitter.
Well,
So you guys do. Simmer the fuck down.
He was just pegging the patriarch, guys.
You know?
Begging himself
Hey, come on, guys. I'm
to
still,
be a
you know,
good guy,
It
okay?
still hurts.
If you
know
peg
what I mean?
yourself to be a good guy, you are the good guy.
But what did we do, Javi? You want to tell them a little bit what happened in the Catholic community, in our community a little bit?
Yeah, we just had tacos.
A couple gender reveals again.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because
about-
Javi, he starts so many trends, you know?
Yeah. Like,
Trendsetter Javi, what happened, Javi? You got
Bro.
Cynthia knocked up, you know, you didn't pull out?
forgot
All of a
to
sudden,
pull out.
nobody's pulling out. Huh?
Yeah, dude. So I got married first. Then my youngest brother got married, and then the second oldest got married.
You know?
And they got married in the same year, within a month apart from each other,
mm,
right?
And then Javi didn't pull out, and then what happened, Javi?
And then we have a baby. Then they didn't pull out, and so now they're both having babies 2 months apart.
And Javi has a boy, and then what happens, Javi?
Everybody has a fucking boy. Dude.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
God damn it.
And one thing with our other brother, Gabe, okay? Here's something very suspicious, okay, Gabe? Ellie, you guys are... I did tell Ellie this, but their baby is due around October, right? Around my birthday, which hopefully is around my birthday, because then it would be cool, because I don't like, you know, it's cold in October. If you have a baby, it's warm, you know?
yeah.
But they had COVID in February. So these guys were doing all of this dirty stuff while they couldn't even breathe with fucking COVID. You know what I mean?
It was a little suspicious.
They're having COVID-19 and stuff. Oh, bring me. They would make me. Oh, take me tea. You know. My brother Gabe throw a couple extra cinnamon sticks in there. You know what I mean? To get him fucking rock hard, probably that fucking pervert. You know what I mean? Throw a little garlic and stuff like
It sounds
that.
like he was doing a swab test in the wrong place.
You know, he was telling me to all these ingredients. You know, he was telling me to put all these, you know, canola oil and stuff like that. I was like, dude, you know,
He's like, throw a couple oysters in there.
yeah. He's like, dude, what is this? You know what I mean?
Afro.
Yeah. Next thing I know, a couple aphrodisiacs. You know what I mean? Next thing I know, they're pregnant and they're due. So they were doing it while they had COVID. They were supposed to be in quarantine.
Yep.
And you know, this is how you can tell they're a strong couple. Normally in quarantine, people, they get tired of each other. You know what I mean? But these guys, they were fucking so much. You know what I mean? They made a baby. You know? So that's what I call true love. You know what I mean?
That is true love.
So if you guys don't want to hear a romantic story, there you go. You know? Well, that's it for us. We saw our mom yesterday. What else did we do, Javi? We just had some tacos, a couple campechanos.
Oh,
You
we
wanna
had
tell
more-
us?
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yeah, we had a couple. I asked Jose to ask my pops, or we asked pops to make him some tacos
To
campechanos.
see if he knew what it was. You know?
And he knew, yeah. We were
Because
like,
our
"Oh,
mom, she didn't know what it was.
Okay.
She's like, campe who?
What
you
the
know?
hell is that?
Give me ese.
She thought we were calling MS-13 over. You know what I mean? Hey, couple campechanos. You know?
And pops knew what it was. He's like,
Oh.
"Oh yeah, I got you right now."
Oh, nice.
But he was throwing beans in there. He was throwing a bunch of everything. Saying, what is this? You know?
Hey, you wanted a
I thought-
campechano?
He had
You
a whole
got
potluck.
campechano.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get meats only. You know what I mean? He was throwing spinach in there, you know? A queen amon. What else did he have in there?
Queen of Money threw a little Caesar salad in there.
I was like, damn.
It wasn't even it was a taco bowl.
It was the all inclusive.
I was like, damn, bro.
Everybody can get it.
I was like, what is this, you know?
Whatever was in the kitchen, he threw it in there.
You know? I was like, I don't want it, you know?
That cake batter you never cooked.
Threw a little bit there.
Threw a little bit of that in there.
It
too.
had all 4 salsas in there, you know? Oh, yeah, dude, it was... Dude, I almost didn't want to eat it. I'm not going to lie, you know? I saw the campechano. I was like, oh, man.
Was it good though?
It was pretty good, yeah.
Nice.
We just didn't have because normally he does like diced onions, but I guess not everybody
Yeah,
likes to do the diced onions.
We didn't have the onions or
Cilantro,
cilantro,
you know?
Mm. That's
So
like
I'd
one of my
just do it,
favorite
like-
parts.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. But people complain, oh, it tastes like soap. You know?
Mariconas, just get your fucking COVID test. You got
You know?
COVID.
How do you know it tastes what soap tastes like, you
Yeah.
fucking idiots?
Morons.
Out there eating, oh,
Like, I'm hungry. This looks like a rice cake.
out
We're
there,
doing a Tide Pod challenge, and that's
yeah.
this
Well,
tastes
they're
like
failing at
cilantro. What the fuck?
Oh, the original Tide Pod challenge, Snow White with the little dwarf, the stupid one.
Yep. Dopey.
Dopey, huh? Original Tide Pod challenge,
Myth
busted. Okay, that's for Disney. That's why they should get canceled. That's why they didn't want to play the dwarfs.
That's true.
Because they're like, we're not gonna eat the fucking Tide Pod because now they have to make it realistic.
Yeah. and
They're
it's
not gonna have a bar of soap, you know?
Yeah, because the fucking dwarves had a specific chemical compound in their stomach that was able to break down the fucking tide. So they just seem drunk.
Yeah.
Human kids, not the case. Have you tried it?
They're all fucking soaped out, you know? That's what it was. The
Yeah.
original soap opera. You know what I mean? You guys thought it was a novela? Come on, these guys with Snow White. You know what I mean?
What do you think Tiger gets that? Hey, I'm faded, faded, faded.
He's on that soap, you know? Because now they're trying to make the new progressive soaps, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in your soap? Most soaps are not even soap. They're classified as detergents, you know?
You're washing away essential oils from your body and bacteria.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, dude. You think I want anything that's like...
That's how I get clean.
Yeah. I want nothing on me, you know what I mean? Dude, why would you not want detergent on you? You know what I mean?
Yes, that's what you clean your clothes with. If it's good enough for my clothes, it's good enough for my fucking skin.
I want my skin to be as clean as my clothes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't want it to be fucking refurbished, restored.
If your skin was as clean as your clothes, you would have to wash your clothes less often. And guess what? That saves water. And what kind of crisis are we in right now?
A drought.
Fucking
Water
droughts.
crisis.
You know?
Yeah. That Pisces crisis, okay?
Yeah, crisis, crisis out here.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to water signs everywhere in the world. Shout out to, what is it? 70% of the surface of the world.
But yeah, dude, fucking detergents in. Come on, go fuck yourself. You only got to do it. You do your laundry about once a week. You know what I mean? Twice a week if you got a lot of clothes like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not a fucking impoverished, you fucking poor fucks. You know what I mean?
We're in the land of the free, the home of the brave, and all other forgotten
Land.
patriots.
But yeah, because it's like you wash yourself once a week. You know what I mean? That's why they want that good detergent.
Yeah.
You know what would suck like back then, bro? Because you know how they said, oh, you know, fucking Joseph Smith, he sold a couple tablets. You know what I mean? Couple Amazon Fire tablets, you know?
Yep.
And then they tar and feather them. You know what I mean? Imagine going with your stupid soap, Dr. Squatch, to go fucking clean up
yourself
Joseph
up.
Smith. You know what I mean?
You never
What would
clean
happen,
anyone.
Huss?
He would have died there instead of getting shot like a martyr. Fucking morons.
You throw like it would do nothing to Joseph Smith. You know what I mean?
It would just make the fucking feathers slippery. That you can even pluck them.
With your stupid dude. And here's the thing: you got one of those Dr. Squatch, or what other ones do they have? You know?
I forget the names of them now because I don't fucking care
Yeah.
for them.
But they're like the size of a brick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They
How
don't
much?
conveniently fit in any part of your shower.
How much detergent do I need? Like this much? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're running out, you throw a little bit of water. Now you got this much. Okay?
That'll
It'll
last you another 4 months.
Yeah. You're good to go, you know? But imagine that. Did you get tarred and feather? What? You want some real detergent. You seen the Dawn commercials with the
Where
little...
they save the fucking ducklings?
Yeah. You think they're going to use fucking Dr. Squatch?
Dude, if Dawn is good enough to save baby ducklings, it's safe enough for our fucking skin.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried to do... Okay, they do a slip and slide. What do they throw on the slip part? On the, you know?
They definitely don't throw Dr. Squatches on it.
Hell no. You know what I mean? They throw a little bit of Dawn. You know what I mean? Couple Garnier Fructis. You think so?
Absolutely.
A little bit of Pantene Pro V.
And some Dom Perignon.
Oh, you throw it in there.
And you slip and
Bitches
slide.
will be sliding. You know what I mean?
Dip and dive.
Straight into your DMs. You know? But
Juke and jive.
they go in there. The fucking Nolia collab. You know what I mean? Go straight. You know?
The buzz, the hive.
Everybody goes through.
Everything.
But what kind of subs do you use, Javi? Because Javi, I bet you could use those, you know? The progressive ones, you know?
The Dove?
Is that what you use, Duff?
Yeah.
For the Holy Trinity, you know? He has 3 different ones.
I have 3 different ones. One for my head,
The
one
peace
for my
offering.
body,
Yeah.
and one is a conditioner.
The aloe butter, you know what I mean? How's that one?
That confessional butter.
Yeah. Poor little altar boy. That's what he was cleaning up.
That's his bath bomb, you know? Altar tears, you know?
Yeah.
Throw it in there.
It's like, ooh, this tastes like duck butter.
Dude, that would be like if they had like a holy bath bomb, you know what I mean?
Dude, how
Holy bath bombs?
patent
Patent
pending.
pending.
Imagine getting baptized in that.
Woo, dude, because they do have a little tub when hubby's baby was born. I don't think he baptized him. What did they do to your baby? I saw we took him to church or something. Oh no, that was Ellie's niece, huh?
Oh yeah, no, we're barely gonna baptize baby next.
But yeah, dude, they got a little fucking bowl, like a little tub. Did they throw a
Yeah.
fucking bath bomb in there? That would be so sick. A holy bomb, you know?
Dude, there's no bad spirits around.
What do you think would be in there? You know, a little bit of a sage, you
Some
think?
definite sage. Some patchouli.
Patchouli? And no sauce of patchouli, okay? He's an NBA player, you idiots.
Couple Vujicic. I'm kidding.
A little bit of peppermint, you think?
Some rosemary. Shout out to La Virgen
Ooh,
Maria.
rosemary there.
Yep.
Oh, damn, Hoss. Extra Mary, you know what I mean?
Light on the rose, extra Mary. What else would they
Some
have?
frankincense.
Well, I don't know. That's devil worshipping, you know? Maybe some regular rose, you know what I mean? Some cedar, you think?
Cedar-
Mahogany?
cedar
Or
wood.
what was the cross made out of? We
I know
already
Javi knows. Javi would know. He carried it.
Is Royal Oak, you fucking idiots.
Okay. Royal Oak, guys.
You get a little bit of Crown Royale, maybe.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Roe
Is it
versus
in
Wade.
there?
Royal Oak.
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
The Catholic community is trying to stop abortions. Okay, if you guys want to fight against it, go destroy the Catholic community. Okay, there's a lot of churches, guys. You know what I mean?
They do it. We'll use it for the insurance money. Let's go.
They'll double
doing
their.
us
You
a
know,
favor.
Yeah. The Vatican triples in fucking
In
revenue.
value.
Yeah.
next thing you know, they're buying out the temples. You know
They're
what I
buying
mean?
out the wombs.
It's a lose-lose, you fucking idiot. For you guys.
Some lavender.
Ooh, lavender, lava.
Lavender.
You know, because you got to
Yep.
clean lavender. You know, whether they're a couple poinsettias, you think so, or what? Else? Which ones are those ones?
No,
Oh, a couple aloe veras. You
aloe
know,
veras, yeah.
because they got the Virgin Mary. She's like on an aloe vera plant. You know?
Aloe vera, verlo crecer, you know? Just
We gotta have something from the stable of Christ, you know? Oh, they throw a little hay.
oh, hey. That fresh cut grass. Like, you know that smell?
Because that'll rise to the top, you know?
Chlorophyll.
It'll be
Chlorophyll. Yeah. What else? Myrrh?
Mers. They're come all fucking sick, you know?
Hey, that's how we build our immunity.
Mims.
Myrrh is my savior.
Mi último rey. Oh, holy water, of course. There's gonna be some holy water.
the
in
main
it.
ingredient.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some holy water. Hey, what kind of oils and shit do they got in the Catholic community, Javi?
Benzoin.
That's benzoin peroxide. Come on, Javi.
Hey,
3%.
It cleans
Benzoin
out
peroxide is what
everything.
makes it fizz. You
Yep.
know?
Yeah,
Couple benzoin.
that
then,
takes
okay?
out the demons, you fucking idiots. Yeah, frankincense. That's all I remember.
And lastly, to carry all those oils, since it's a lot, jojoba oil.
Jojoba oil. There you go.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that sounds so relaxing, you know?
Yeah, it does.
Taking a bath with the
Jojoba
Lord.
oil sounds
What are we
like
calling
it
these bath
belongs to
bombs?
Holy bombs.
Holy bombs?
Yeah.
Well, I think that might be taken by someone else.
call those the holy war.
Shout out to the Twin Towers. Well, do we have like a dream that we have to interpret, or what's going on?
Yes.
The dream world, you
The
know?
dream
10%
world, yeah.
dreams? Some ghetto dreams?
Ghetto dreams. No, this is a nightmare.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
That's good because we were talking about the Lord too much and stuff. You know, we need a couple
Too much.
We got to grind it back
You
down.
know?
Lord, they don't know what they say.
pesadillas.
Quesadillas, let's go. So this one is a repetitive nightmare brought to us by Pickle Nebula 5076.
It's a cool name.
That's actually pretty dope.
That should be one of the bath bombs.
Fickle Nebula. That's gonna be blue. Got some purple in it.
That's-
Some white sparkles.
That might be for the
Pickle
Peking duck.
Nebula.
you know?
Yep, a Peking
So-
duck special.
Okay,
Yeah.
you give them the fickle nebula, you know, for the dwarfs.
Dude, that's for their
Can you fickle my nebula?
that's for their sleep fantasies,
you
guys.
know, take them to Planet X. You know? XXX Tentacion, you know.
Anyways, what's the nightmare?
All right, so according to him, I've been having a repetitive nightmare involving the murder and search for my younger brother. It's getting really dark already. It starts off-
African American crime.
Whoa! I don't know that.
We have to raise awareness around the crimes that they experience in their communities.
I understand that, but I don't know if this guy is African American, so I'm not gonna assume. But it starts off the same, where I somehow gained the knowledge of knowing he was in the neighborhood, and he seemingly attempted to rob the owner of a home. Oh, maybe he was African American. I'm just kidding. The home is white. Oh, yeah. I should have kept reading.
Pause.
With the red car in the drive, I assume driveway. As the nightmare unfolds, I seem to be able to have knowledge that no one else shares. but in the sense that my brain almost managed to create its own ideas based off of what I knew. It's, I don't know. This guy's. The nightmare consistently hints that my brother was buried after being brutally tortured, shot in a red car. I don't typically analyze dreams, but after having this nightmare 8 times in a month, it's beginning to shake me. Considering my younger brother and I are closer than your typical siblings, he's my world. I just can't. I just want it to stop.
Okay, so his brother wasn't actually murdered. It's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to take a crack at it first, or shall I go first?
Well, I can start off with saying that I don't know what he means by they're closer than your typical sibling, other than he might be incestful.
Shout out to all the Hermanas.
Yeah, hermanos and hermanas that are into that.
Just Herman and Herman, though, in this case.
Yeah, Herman and Hermans. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his brother was being a piece of shit, robbing people's houses, and he deserved it. You know? But I also like to interpret that maybe he's doing something low key, like incest, and he needs to stop doing it before he gets AIDS, which is the
red car.
the red car. You know, that's my 2 cents on that.
Interesting. And what was the white? Was that just the house was white?
I think the house was white. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if it was the homeowners or whatever, but I assume the house is white.
Interesting. So you just think he's carrying on a incestual relationship, and that if it continues, he may end up getting autoimmune deficiency syndrome?
Yes.
Okay.
You can go, host. I don't know.
You want me to
Do you
go?
guys want me to buy you some more time?
Or can you say a couple of the keywords again? So his brother
His brother
is getting stabbed and stuff like that.
had seemingly his brother seemingly attempted to rob
A White House.
a white house with a red car in the driveway. No one else has this knowledge but him, meaning the brother that's saying this. And he for whatever reason knows his brother is buried after being tortured and brutally shot in the head.
Okay, so I think I know what happened.
Okay.
So what's going on? His brother, he is part of the Proud Boys. Okay, they say they stole the election. What are we gonna do? Stop the count. We're gonna protest. We're gonna get the White House back. He shows up with all the other people, start jumping over the Capitol building, the Capitol riots. The red car symbolizes number 45, the best president in the world, Donald J. Trump. He is the red car. They are fighting for him. But guess what? Antifa's there. They blackmailed all of them. Now they're torturing the poor guy because they're saying, "Oh, you're not a patriot." The far left is the people that are torturing him and killing him, saying, "Hey, you're a piece of shit. You stole the election. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna do all these bad things," when he was just trying to defend the president at the White House.
Impressive. Very impressive.
So maybe he was the guy that had the horns, that was there at the White.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, maybe he was that guy.
Yeah.
He was trying to defend freedom, and now people are saying he's Antifa or whatever.
Yeah. It's a lot of misinformation.
Yeah.
On their part, not ours. We're providing you the information you need. The reason I specified the white part is I wanted to make sure I found something in the good old medical book to maybe shed some light on these serious nightmares that we have. So, as far as the White House, alumina, which is a synthetically produced aluminum oxide, a white or nearly colorless crystalline substance that is used as a starting material for smelting of aluminum metal. It also serves as the raw material for a broad range of advanced ceramic products and as an active agent in chemical processing. So what do we derive from this? They, alumina. Alumina. Yes, alumina. Sorry, thank you for correcting me. Alumina was actually assigned towards the red car. The red car is red from bloodshed. He robbed someone's house, but instead he didn't just rob the house, he actually robbed their life. He robbed the lives of the individuals in that house. And much to kind of close about the aspect of the incestual nature of their relationship, as Javi had pointed out, the red signifies the bloodshed that is shed when they fornicate together as family members. And the alumina if it is not used properly, can be very toxic. Therefore, they're in a toxic family relationship, and that needs to end immediately. So the murder isn't necessarily he has to kill his brother. He just has to kill that relationship and move on.
So he has to kill the sister that they didn't think of, you know?
And what was the sister's name, ironically enough?
Alumina. God damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's why you're a doctor, dude. God damn.
Here I thought it was, you know, Hunter Biden and stuff like that running away from the laptop, and the red car was China, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
We were trying to kill the Chinese, and you know, they started the Wuhan virus, and
And here we
everybody
are.
was dying, and
Yep.
the whole time it was Alumina.
That bitch. you
Some
know?
heavy stuff.
That's probably what it is, huh? A couple people out there doing incest, because he did say, where was he from, Javi? He didn't say?
He didn't say where he was from.
But it did sound like it was more over there of the Central East. You don't think so?
Yes.
Over there in the South, a little bit of, you know,
Little Bama.
couple North Carolinas. You think so, Hoss?
Yeah. A couple South Carolinas.
You know, somewhere over there, West Virginia.
Definitely West
Yeah.
Virginia.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Jeez, because is there West Virginia and regular Virginia, or what is that?
Yes.
It's just Virginia,
Virginia and West Virginia. Yep.
Dang, dude. And what's the difference? You know?
One's west.
Damn, bro.
They defected because
One's
one wanted
west
slaves
and one's west.
and one did not want slaves.
Would you live over there
No.
in some of those places? Because they're like super like country, huh?
Yeah.
Really, Robert E. Lee.
Yep.
Dude, also, come on, guys. We talk about being patriots, but some people are still racist. You know what I mean? It's
Some
like,
are.
get yourself. What are you guys watching? You know what I mean?
They don't even have colored TV.
Yeah, everything's white.
Yes,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? It's not black and white, it's just white.
That's why they can't tell you a straight story. They don't see anything
Just-
that's going on.
Yeah, even her TV segregated. You know
Yeah,
what I
there's
mean?
no shade.
Got whites only. You know what I mean? They're afraid of their own shadow. You know what I mean? These freaking idiots, they don't go outside, you know, at night because they're like, oh, a black person tried to rob me. It was your fucking shadow following you.
Their
You know?
favorite artist, Robert E. Kelly, instead of players only, whites only.
Yep. No colored people. You know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, come on. Larry the Winter Soldier. He's not racist. You know what I mean?
No.
He loves brown people. You know what I mean? He loves Mexican people. He loves Asian people.
He does.
Who else does he love, Hoss?
Um,
Disabled people, handicapped people,
the Mennonites.
the Mennonites, couple hermaphrodites. You
What
think
about
so?
womanites?
Womanites. You know? You don't seem very convinced, Hoss.
I haven't seen that part of Larry, but we'll see.
Well,
maybe.
there's not womanites. You know what I mean? There was Sheena, the woman soldier. What
There are
was she?
women in the night.
There's women in the
You mean
night.
Xena,
That
the
kind
warrior
of.
princess?
Yeah, there's a warrior princess, but there's not warrior knights.
Nope.
Female knights, huh?
Yeah, there isn't.
There's never been one, huh?
Nope, never.
Would it
We
be
can probably
Joan
be the
of
first
Arc?
one.
Who the fuck is that, Javi?
She's a fucking saint. She's a Catholic saint.
Allegedly.
Jonah Ark? Dude, that's a fucking actor, dude, on Superbad. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. It was a freaking idiot, man. Jonah Ark, you know? Come on, man. Get it together, Javi. He doesn't even know reality and fiction anymore. You know what
No,
I
he
mean?
doesn't. He's blurred the lines.
Yeah, fucking Robin Thicke over here, you know? Fucking featuring Pharrell, you know?
Featuring CTE. He forgets.
But yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, dude, how bored? Let's be honest. How bored are you? If you're racist, you're boring. You don't think so, Hoss?
Yeah, because that's the only thing you could talk about.
Like, how boring are you? That it's like, what do you watch then? Are you not?
And funny enough, their other favorite hobby, races at the racetrack, you know?
Yeah. Braces, you know?
Yeah.
Racist, you know?
Faces.
Yeah, fascists, you know? But dude, come on, it's like black people are everywhere now. You know, now you can't even look at what's a super white thing? Something that used to be a dental commercial. You know what I mean? Now it's got freaking a black dentist. You know?
Dude, black people even took over white parties
Yeah.
where they dress in all white.
You see, P Diddy and freaking Notorious B.I.G. been around the world.
Yep.
You know?
And
You
now,
thought that's the
yeah.
Bad Boys for Life. You thought that's what it is?
And they said they weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't see P. Diddy anywhere.
Yeah, they're in heaven, you know. But yeah, so what did they do that's racist? So you know, do you think they take us through the day of racist, Hoss? So you wake up, what happens? You know?
Oh, I woke up in the dark. That wouldn't be the case if it weren't for these dark people. That's how they start off their day.
Amen, brother.
And then they reach their fucking sink in the bathroom. Thank God I've got this white toothpaste. so I can make myself wider than I already am.
Get rid of this yellow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sick of rice.
Get
I'm
rid
sick
this
of rice
yellow
for
on my
rice.
teeth,
People,
you know?
okay?
And then what? Oh, these goddamn Mexicans. I eat Mexican food, now my goddamn shit is brown, just like them. You know what I mean? These brown pieces of shit. You know?
I don't even sun because I don't want to see myself get darker. I don't want to see myself be a redskin. We got rid of them, didn't we?
We got rid of my team, you know? Now I'm gonna call the Commanders, just like my truck.
Pocahontas, I'm gonna poke my sister. Make some babies. Extra white.
I'm gonna poke a couple Hondas because I'm a mechanic. You know? But dude,
That's it, dude.
that is the thing. They're super racist, but they got a Japanese car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they love the
Out there in the
Japanese
fucking
cars.
Toyota Tercel, you think so, host?
And the silicas.
You know? They got that. Ooh, they got their little fucking Mazda, the little RX, whatever. You know?
They even have the Saabs. You remember
They
those
got
cars?
the Saabs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the engine of a or whatever. You know?
I don't know what it is.
Of a freaking jet or something like that. Freaking idiots.
I think that's Volvo, but
You know? But then they got, what else do they do? That's super racist. You think so? Their sheets are always white. You know what I mean?
They don't drink chocolate milk.
Oh, they can't do that. You know?
No.
what about strawberry milk?
I like my milk, I like my people. White. If it ain't white, it ain't right. You know? I'm not down with the brown.
That's why they add so much milk to their coffee.
No.
Strawberry milk, that's fine because when their sisters have periods, they
Oh.
can mix that in so it's red. But that's the
Oh.
only reason why.
What else? What else do they hate? They hate black people. So what else is
They hate everyone that's not white, right? What if it ain't white?
it ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what else? Oh, they can't even eat kiwis. You know what I mean? Imagine when they see a fucking kiwi. What is this? Is this a purr? You know? What kind of purr is this?
Just tennis balls inside out.
They're selling goddamn testicles at the store, Sandra. You know? Like, dude, what do you mean?
They need to subscribe to Manscaped.
They're closing the dang Shopko again, you know? There goes the last Kmart, you know?
Dude, they love Shopko and Kmart because of the K's. They were just missing one last. They were just missing one last
The Super K.
store with another K.
Super
You'd have the
K,
Holy Trinity for them.
Shopko, Kroger.
Oh, there we go,
Wait.
Kroger. Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna say
Kroger's still strong.
the Quickie Mart, but
Quickie Mart, yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't
That's
go
all
there,
cool,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
No, they wouldn't.
What else? What shows do they watch, honestly, you know what I mean?
The Andy Griffith Show
Andy
And MASH.
Milonakis, you think so?
and MASH.
Match. Oh,
I hated
the
MASH.
worst,
They
bro.
would watch Welcome Back Cooter.
Little House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie. I forgot about that one too.
They would watch that.
Uh,
What's another racist?
Mr. Magoo.
Roseanne, you know?
Yep.
They would definitely watch Roseanne.
You know?
Paula Dean.
I don't know about that. I've never seen that
Well,
one.
you don't have to.
Malcolm in the Middle, you know? They would no?
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, you
What's
know?
that one show where everybody knows your name? Dun dun. Cheers. That's what it's called.
Mm.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, they watch Seinfeld. That dude, Seinfeld, that's a show for racists. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
don't
it
think
is.
so?
Well, they burned the Puerto Rican flag in that show.
They did?
They did.
Yeah. Come on, you pieces of
So
shit,
they,
you know?
that show won't air on TV.
And then
Or that episode, I should say.
Kramer, he says the N-word all the time, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
He's like, oh, because I got curl hair. You know, I got nappy hair. That's what he says.
And no father.
you know?
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what they do. If you're racist, change your ways, live your
Yeah,
life.
do something,
better.
get a hobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't even play sports because you got dominated. You know what I mean? You can't even turn on the TV because you turn on the Super Bowl. Dude, imagine the races. They all love the Super Bowl. Oh, what is that? Eminem, he's taking a knee, you know? I hate this. I don't like, you know? Now what are they watching? Fucking soccer. Come on, guys.
They can't watch baseball
Oh, yeah, huh?
and they can't watch basketball.
That's why it's America's pastime because that was in the past, you know?
NHL is like the last thing they got left.
Oh, that is, huh? The
And
last white
NASCAR.
sport.
Yeah.
NHL and NASCAR. Dang, dude.
But even in NASCAR, I think there's like a black driver too.
Yeah. But then didn't he try to Jussie Smollett himself when he's like, oh, I found a noose in my garage or something
Yeah, it
like
was
that.
a tape measure.
You know, I was like, bro,
It was-
what are you talking
I don't
about?
know.
You know? He's like, I found it in my garage. All the other guys were like, what do you mean, dude?
Yeah.
He's like, that's a Boy Scout knot, or you know, whatever it is, you know?
I don't know, but either way,
Fucking Jesse's. Come on. But also, come on, black people. You know? We don't need more Jesse's Mollets, you know what I
well,
mean?
we don't need that. Don't claim him.
You think we need Jesse's Mollets? A couple Kendrick Lamars, you know what I mean?
No, we need better music.
So I'm them, you know what I mean? Where was Kendrick Lamar when all the black people needed him, Huss?
Nowhere to be found.
Right? And now he comes, every 5 years, and now he's like, I'm representing my culture. I care about black people. But when black people needed a hero,
He wasn't
Idris
there.
Elba, you know what I mean?
Yep.
He had to show up, you know what I mean? And Black Panther, the guy that died, because what was this guy doing? Him and J. Cole, what were they doing, Huss?
Not tweeting.
You
Not
know?
out with the people.
And then did the marathon continue?
No, it didn't.
Because he would have stood up for people, but guess what? He got killed
Yep. You
for
had to lay
standing
down.
up for people.
Yep.
And then all these guys, Kendrick Lamar, he's so empowering. Go fuck yourself, okay? Will Wonder, all you guys that listen to freaking Kendrick Lamar, we don't endorse Kendrick Lamar here, do we?
We don't.
You know?
He's all right.
Damn.
That's some poetic justice, okay? Put it on a song, biatch. Okay? But that's it. We got anything else? Some wholesome advice you think so, huh?
Yeah, we got to be humble for a little bit.
You know, sit down, huh? Oh, wait up, dude. My left stroke just went viral. Okay? Relax, dude.
Well, that's a good thing your whole body didn't. I'd have to lay you down and make sure you didn't bite your tongue. I think instead of wholesome advice, you think it's okay if we do some gratitude?
Some gratitude, like what you're thankful for?
Yeah, just like something maybe you experienced in the last week that you're grateful for.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can start first.
Yeah, I'll start first. So I was with some friends. We were talking about hot topic items, right? And not the store.
Okay, I was gonna say, grr.
not the emo store. Okay, don't say Ray. Okay, I got over her a long time ago. But I appreciate friend. I think I've always mentioned this kind of maybe inadvertently or like I don't know if openly, but I don't need a friend who agrees with absolutely every mindset or principle I live by or think of or whatever. Right? I think everyone's kind of hypocritical to some extent, but to be able to have a conversation for 2 hours where maybe you don't see eye to eye or you don't agree with it, but walk away knowing that you both still, well, not both, there's three of us, like love each other, support each other, despite what decisions we may or may not make. That's really important. And I think most people have to surround themselves in echo chambers where people can't disagree with them. Like the moment they disagree, they become enemies. They don't even want to be friends anymore. They stop talking to them. And so I'm grateful that I've surrounded myself over the course of my life, like even if I don't agree with them 100%, that we're still like friends. We still care about each other. The level of care is there. If we need each other, we'll be there. So I'm thankful for those friends.
Well, I'm thankful for all my family because we did Mother's Day stuff. We had we've been having a lot of gender reveals, you know. So simmer down with the fucking gender reveals, but they've been kind of nice, you know what I mean? Because we got well, I had told Javi, I think one of the last ones, it was like, dude, why do they even do gender reveals? You know, you just fucking send it in a tweet, you know?
Yeah.
Put it out there, dude. We'll fucking find out, you know what I mean? But he was like, Javi said it was more like, because then that's like a way now that everybody gets to hang out now that we're older, you know what I mean? So that's been kind of nice, you know? So that's been cool because sometimes I don't like Mexican stuff because it's like it gets annoying, you know what I mean? I don't want to be looking like I'm out to exchange my twist, you know, going to all these fiestas and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not about that, you know what I mean? But yeah, but it's cool, like even when I go to our house, like when we go to our mom's house, it's like I'll take my headphones or I'll just like I'll sit on a random couch and we honestly just talk shit to each other. We just roast each other most of the time.
It's good.
Like we just like
roast fest.
yeah, that's like what happens. Like even and everybody's cool about it. You know, some people sometimes they get butthurt. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Sometimes
we take it
Javi,
too far.
you know, sometimes Javi takes it too far. You know.
I could see that.
Sometimes I wrestle a little too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Press a couple buttons, but yeah, but it's always pretty fun. You know, it's like always cool to. I always feel like when we go to hang out, it's almost like you can feel like almost like you were younger. You know what I mean? Because I don't. It's almost like when I go to our mom's, I don't have like any expectations of myself.
You kind of just forget about the world.
You know, so it's just like, I'm just gonna go there. Like I don't have to worry about cooking most of the time because our daddy's always cooking or he feeds us and stuff like that. So like I don't have to worry about cooking or you just like go there and you just feel comfortable. You know what I mean? So you just like go there to feel comfortable and relax and Like I always sometimes hate the drive and stuff like that, but every time that I'm there, it's just like, oh, it was nice to not have to. It's almost like a spot where I can go and like not worry about anything at all, and it's just like nice. Like after I leave, like, oh, that was actually really nice, even though I don't like sometimes getting there on the drive. Like after I leave, I'm like, oh, that was nice to just like hang out and, talk shit and roast each other, and now I get to go back home. You know what I mean? But it makes you feel thankful. I don't know. It made me feel really thankful this weekend. It was nice.
No, yeah, I'm thankful for my family and my friends. It's cool that you brought up that not seeing eye to eye thing, because there's a lot of people I don't see eye to eye with, and I'm probably gonna be hated here in the next couple of years for my beliefs, or even now, like,
Yeah.
it's okay, but no, yeah, I'm thankful for everything around me, everybody around me that I have, like just I don't know, like, I mean, I'm always super thankful for everything, right? Like people that give me gifts, or people at work that like always have my back and stuff, like I think even like I talk shit about my coworkers a lot, like, but I'm super thankful for them, because 99% of them understand how, like, what the job is and what I have to do and stuff, and I think I just appreciate people that, like, yeah, they fuck up, or I have to talk to them and they're okay with, oh, you know what, I did or admit to their own faults, So I'm thankful for people who are humble enough to admit when they're wrong. But no, other than that, I'm thankful. Thank God for my good health and wealth. And yeah.
Yeah, like Close said, it's nice when you have friends that you can just talk about anything with. You know what I mean? Because we were joking around a little bit earlier with the racist stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And really, to me, the joke there when I was talking about it is, it's because everything that you see is so, like we were saying, black and white is just white. So you see like one thing. There's no other form of opinion. There's no other extra thought. It's just one way highway of your belief. Everything else is wrong. So just like you might disagree with whatever the case may be, if there's somebody that doesn't disagree with you, you can be in that whole thing with like racism. That's a bunch of people that are just stuck to, I'm only going to see one way, one mentality, and no other,
and that's why there's so
outside
many
thing.
Protests as of late,
No other thing is going to infiltrate my thought, because I'm so fixed that this is the right thing. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to have any dialogue about why I shouldn't be racist, why black people, brown people, colored people, any other people are less than me because of this. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to have this one way. But like Hobby's saying, we're starting to separate ourselves into so many things. Oh, I have a one-way street for this and this only. If you don't, you see eye to eye with me in this thing, we can't be friends. Or we can't talk to each other if we don't have all these one unilateral freaking ideas and thoughts. It's like, then how are you ever going to be like, that ruins everything. You know what I mean?
How will you
that
ever
ruins
grow?
perspective. That ruins like, that's basically, I mean, to put it in you almost become like racist to whatever.
You've isolated yourself
thing.
even from any human contact.
It's like it's just like how people are like, oh, the far left or the far right. It's like both of them are doing the exact same thing. You guys are just following the same people that have the same one opinion about something and just sticking to that, opposed to just dialogue all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing what humanity has been doing its whole life. It's just mixing thoughts and ideas everywhere. You guys want to just be inclusive to every single one thing. That's not going to work.
Well, that's also another thing I'm thankful for, is living in America, because a lot of people take it for granted and they don't realize how good they have it here, where as like your biggest complaint is your sexuality, people are still struggling for like food and their freedom to say anything, you know what I mean? So be thankful for that you can actually say what you want and not get fucking your head or dick chopped off, or your tits chopped off.
Yeah, like in Saudi Arabia.
You laugh, but that's true. Like,
yeah,
that's legitimately true.
Yeah. So
like Saudi Arabia, I think they're barely got allowed to drive or something like that, like women or
recently,
that's what I'm
yes,
saying, like,
and vote.
And they couldn't even go to soccer games. Like that was also.
And that's within the last decade.
Yeah.
We've had that here for over 50 years now.
So yeah, so it's not perfect, but that's the whole thing
But it's
about
the
America
best,
is
yeah.
that it's based off different opinions.
Well, because of the diversity that we have.
You know?
We're easily the most diverse country in the world, and there's nothing you can tell me statistically that would change that. Because despite what people might think, people are still coming from every other country to come here.
Exactly.
So we have like the most, I guess you could arguably say the most experienced culture.
Yeah.
You just have to listen.
So that's
Exactly,
the one
just-
thing that's starting to be annoying. You know what I mean? It's like, you guys want to end up racist on your one channel TV? Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? But over here, we're all about, what is it, exclusivity or
Yeah.
inclusivity?
And I like
What
that you
is it?
called them both out in terms of both far left, far right. They're the two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
They're the exact same, just in their opposing views. But
Yeah.
we are inclusive.
Yeah. We,
Everybody gets roasted.
Everyone
know?
gets to smoke.
yeah. And everybody, if they want love, you know, we'll have a couple Chris Blades. You think so?
Absolutely. We'll
You
show
know?
some love.
Couple UA the duos. You know what I mean?
Dre Rocca, shout out to
Couple
him.
Trey Rockas, you know?
Yeah.
Couple Nickies, you know?
Yep.
Hey, Nickies, okay? I didn't say with the G's. Come on, you pieces of shit. You know what I mean? So, couple Hermanos, you know, couple Santos, couple Glaucos.
Absolutely.
Pura Vidas, you know?
Uh-huh.
They're pretty nice. A couple Winter Soldiers, you know? We'll love them too, you know?
Always.
But I think that's it, you know?
I think that's always it.
But that's, it was a nice episode
And we
today.
purposefully left out Will Wonder.
Yeah, because he doesn't even know what he is, you know?
No.
He's biracial,
Shut
you know?
I'm kidding. Shout out to Will Wonder
Yeah.
too. That being said,
And LLA too, okay? LA, we didn't forget
Yeah,
about
before
you.
we
No, we
forget,
didn't.
we're still working on BNR corners. We haven't forgotten. It's been kind of tough. Have
Well,
some,
we had COVID, you know what I mean?
Well, we
Yeah.
had COVID. We had some mishaps, technical difficulties and stuff, but it's coming. So that's what she said.
It's coming. You
It's
know what I mean?
open the
I feel it
floodgates.
coming.
Watergate.
I feel it coming.
That being said, thank you again for supporting. Subscribe, please. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you have someone that you think would enjoy it, go ahead and share it with them.
Send him a clip. Send him a clip
And
from
shout out
IG.
to
You know
everybody
what I
that
mean?
does
because
share.
we'll put the timestamps in eventually, like a couple days after. Tell them what your favorite spot in the show is. Like, this is a spot
Yeah.
that I enjoyed the most. That way they can kind of enjoy just a piece of the show.
Yeah.
But it's a-
Don't put the, when I say bad stuff, you know, throw something better, you know? Maybe when the host is
that.
saying it's like something for the doctors, you know?
giving my diagnoses.
But once again, it's the
Butter pecan,
Puerto Rican.
Hos. And next to me,
You got, oh, we're going to skip them, the trio?
yeah. No, I mean, we can do it unless you want to skip them.
You got the women, you know what I mean? For women's empowerment.
Yeah, Nissan,
Nissan,
Hatake, Abormoto.
Abormoto, okay? And then right behind her, we got the sinful one, the peaceful protester,
Jimmy
Tatsumaki. And next to Jimmy, we got my caretaker, my caregiver,
healthcare expert,
Filomeno
El Jíbaro.
And beneath them, you know, somebody that protects me, somebody that is very nice when it gets frigid,
Larry,
the,
The
Winter,
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
And next to them, you got me, you know, COVID free, free like an eagle, the one and only Hosbifi.
666.
And then to the left,
On the ones and
leaving on the
twos.
ones and two, the Omega,
From the bodega, Mr.
Mr.
J48 himself.
Javi.
Viva
And-
Cristo Rey.
Great. Before we forget, una vez más,
Itadakimasu.
itadakimasu. Take care, everyone.